he's the modern MJ. You know, I used to see this playing with the Bulls. You know, half the crowd's got, you know, red 23 jerseys on, and, you know, now half the crowd's got blue and yellow 30 jerseys.
And Steve Kerr may be the foremost authority in this conversation, comparing Steph Curry to Michael Jordan. Israel Gutierrez joining us now because, look, of course, he played with Michael Jordan and coaches Steph Curry. So I actually had this conversation with him before the record-breaking Alamo Dome game, where he talked about just, you know, the crowd he saw on the last record that was set in 1998 when he played with Jordan at the Georgia Dome, the crowd that came out for Jordan, how it is comparative to the crowd that comes out for Steph Curry. And I will say, Steph Curry signed autographs after that game for what felt like 45 minutes. And I think that's a part of the reason why he has so many fans, is because he puts out so much for the fans. And this is an interesting conversation. Izzy, I'm interested in your thoughts. Who do you feel like in today's game has a similar impact like Jordan?
Yeah, so I think of this not in terms of just fan adoration or in terms of just what they did or the moments that they've had. I think of this, when I hear of a Jordan-like impact, of people who had a never-ending impact on the game. When they were done, it was the game is forever changed because of this person. And we think of Michael Jordan, right, where he basically changed the conversation from having to win with big guys to being able to win with guards. And that is a huge change in the game. And Steph Curry not just changed the game because it was sort of headed in that direction in terms of the math with the three-pointers and everything, but just opening up the floor, seeing how you can win, going from, hey, you can't win by being a shooting team, to, wow, you have to be a great shooting team to win. That was Steph Curry's impact.
It looks so much better in person, too.
When you're transcendent, it's one thing to hit the shot. You know, Steph's the greatest shooter of all time, but it's how he hit it. You know, it's about how they make you feel.
You run out of adjectives to describe Steph's play.
There's something about his relatability. You know, some of these other players we're talking about are huge specimen. Steph is slighter in build. He's smaller, perhaps a different look at what a greatest player of all time could be.
Steph, three. Got it! Oh, how good is Steph Curry?
We gave a lot of reasons as to why we feel Steph has this impact. It's only because we have the Jordan-LeBron conversation all the time, so you can just fill in the gaps that is there. Did you want to say something, Izzy?
Yeah, because I just wanted to mention why I don't really consider LeBron as the same, and this is not a slight to him whatsoever. Look, so LeBron's impact to me makes you feel like, players coming up can do anything on the floor. There are no limitations to what you can do. You can be an all-everything player, but also just the idea that everything is attainable. The all-time scoring record was a number that nobody thought anybody could get to, and LeBron's going to get to it and play several more years after that.
Part of me wouldn't be here without MJ's inspiration.
While he didn't actually change the way the game is played, he perfected just about every area of the game to get other players, younger players, say, hey, I want to be able to impact the game in every possible way.